Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to our safe and sacred space. Today's energy is incredibly intense, visceral, and deeply psychological. We are diving straight into the mind of someone who presents themselves to the world as completely untouchable. We are talking about a masculine energy who has their life entirely regimented. They are fiercely disciplined in their business, highly protective of their professional reputation, and strictly structured in their daily routines. But when it comes to you, that facade of perfect control completely shatters. They are fixated, they are jealous, and they are trying with every single ounce of their willpower not to show it to you. The tension here is absolute madness. Looking right here on the table, the very first card sitting before me is the King of Pentacles. This card sets the entire foundation for who this person is in their day-to-day life. The King of Pentacles represents the ultimate stability, the provider, the businessman, the strategist. This is someone who does not let their emotions dictate their actions. In the boardroom, in their career, and in their financial pursuits, they are a master of their domain. They are respected, perhaps even feared by some, because they move with such calculated precision. They do not make impulsive decisions. Every step they take is analyzed for its risk and reward. They have built an empire, or they are currently in the relentless pursuit of building one, and they wear this ambition like a suit of armor. To the outside world, this person is impenetrable. They are the boss, the leader, the one everyone else looks up to for direction and stability. They pride themselves on this image. They want the world to see them as a fortress of discipline. They wake up early, they stick to their schedules, and they do not let anyone disrupt their focus. But this is exactly where the dynamic between the two of you becomes so fascinating. Because while they can command a room full of people and manage high-stakes situations without breaking a sweat, the mere thought of you sends their internal world into complete chaos. You are the one variable they cannot control, the one equation they cannot solve with logic alone. Right next to this stoic king, I see the Queen of Cups. Oh my goodness, the contrast here is absolutely magnetic. This is your energy. You are the embodiment of deep intuition, emotional intelligence, and profound spiritual depth. Where they operate in the realm of the material and the logical, you operate in the realm of the unseen, the felt, and the known. Your masculine counterpart sees this radiant energy radiating from you. They see that you are not just someone they can play superficial games with. You are someone who can see right through their meticulously crafted defenses. You see through their walls, right past the imposing facades they put up for the rest of society. The Queen of Cups is highly psychic and deeply in tune with vibrational frequencies that most people cannot even perceive. You have this uncanny ability to feel when something is off with them. You can sense when they are holding back, and you pick up on their hidden emotions, even when they are desperately trying to project indifference. And let me tell you, that specific ability of yours both excites them beyond measure and terrifies them to their core. I am getting this vivid vision of your warmth. Perhaps you have nurtured them, offered them a safe listening ear, or brought a softness into their life that they have been starved of. You look at them not as the intimidating King of Pentacles, not as the businessman or the provider, but simply as a human being who needs love, who needs genuine nourishment, and who craves a safe place to land at the end of a weary day. They are so deeply enamored with you for this. Because of this profound comfort you offer, they are mentally leaving everyone else on red. They are ignoring the external noise, the professional distractions, and the superficial people vying for their attention, because their mind is entirely occupied by you. However, this deep emotional attachment leads us to the next card on the table, and this is where the psychological intensity skyrockets. I see the Devil card. Now, do not let the traditional imagery of this card frighten you, because in the context of this specific connection, we are talking about raw, unfiltered fixation and shadow-level attachment. Underneath their polished exterior, your masculine is experiencing a level of possessiveness and jealousy that is quietly eating them alive. The Devil card speaks to obsessions, the things we cannot look away from, and the desires that bind us. Because they are so used to owning their reality, the fact that they cannot own you or control the connection drives them into a state of silent frenzy. They are fixated on your every move. I am seeing an energy of them constantly checking your social media, looking at who is interacting with you, and tracking your digital footprint while remaining completely silent. The thought of you directing your Queen of Cups warmth, your beautiful smile, or your nurturing energy toward anyone else makes their blood run cold. It is a territorial jealousy. They know how rare you are. They know that other people are inevitably drawn to your light, your beauty, and your grace. They know that other masculine energies are looking at you, wanting to step up to you, and wanting to claim your attention. This thought is absolute torture for them. They are trying so hard to play it cool, acting as if they are too busy with their business, too focused on their goals to care. But the reality is, they are gripping the steering wheel of their car, clenching their jaw, and losing sleep over the thought of someone else making you laugh. This is not a casual crush. This is a deep, primal shadow activation, where they realize that you have become their ultimate weakness. And why is this fixation so impossibly strong? Moving to the center of the spread, the next card I see is the Two of Cups. This is the absolute core of the matter. This is why they cannot just walk away and focus on their work. The Two of Cups represents a divine partnership, a soulmate bond, and a mirror reflection of the soul. This is not just a passing physical attraction. This is a profound, undeniable soul recognition. When they look into your eyes, they see a home they never knew they were searching for. The universe is practically screaming at them, confirming that this connection is real and meant to be. Out of all the people they cross paths with, out of all the superficial options they might have access to because of their status, their soul is relentlessly choosing you. I am sensing that you two might come from entirely different backgrounds. Perhaps your lifestyles, your career paths, or your daily environments are polar opposites. But there is a telepathic, soul-deep tether that connects you, bypassing all logical barriers. You share a frequency that goes beyond words. You understand their silent struggles, and they recognize your hidden depths. The Two of Cups is a testament to unconditional love and mutual respect. It means that despite the jealousy, despite the stubborn facades, the foundation of this connection is built on a pure, destined love. The universe is constantly sending them synchronicities to remind them of this. They hear a song that reminds them of you. They see your favorite flower. They notice repeating numbers. The divine is not letting them forget you for a single second. It is a constant, gentle, yet firm reminder that they have met their match, their mirror, their equal. Because of this intense pressure cooker of emotion and spiritual pulling, the silence cannot be maintained forever. The next card placed before me is the Knight of Swords. This represents a sudden, forceful rush of energy and communication. The Knight of Swords does not walk, he charges into battle. Your masculine is reaching a breaking point. They cannot continue to carry the heavy weight of their unexpressed emotions, their hidden jealousy, and their unspoken fixation. The dam is about to break. If there has been a period of separation, a misunderstanding, or a frustrating silence where pride got in the way, this card indicates that this phase is rapidly coming to an end. The Knight of Swords brings truth, clarity, and direct action. They are going to reach out, and when they do, it is not going to be a casual, aloof message. It is going to be direct. I am seeing that they want to clear the air. They are carrying a tremendous amount of guilt if they let their ego ruin things previously. They want to apologize. They want to lay their cards on the table and admit that they have been acting out of fear. This disciplined, stoic King of Pentacles is preparing to drop their armor and be completely vulnerable with you. They want to vent to you. They want to unload all the stress of their highly demanding life and just rest in your feminine energy. They want you to be their ultimate safe space. Expect sudden movement. Expect a message or a gesture that completely catches you off guard, but validates everything you have been intuitively feeling. They are coming in hot because they have realized that playing the long, silent game is only hurting them, and it is giving other people the opportunity to step into your life. The Knight of Swords is their urgency taking over their discipline. And what exactly is their long-term strategy once they break this silence? The next card reveals their ultimate intention, and it is the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, this is breathtaking. This is the legacy card. This is the card of generational wealth, marriage, absolute security, and building an empire together. Your masculine does not just want a casual dating scenario. They do not want a temporary situationship. For someone as calculated and business-minded as the King of Pentacles, they only invest in things that have permanent, long-lasting value, and they have decided that you are the ultimate investment of their heart. They want to build a life with you. I am getting incredibly strong marriage energy from this card. They are looking at you and seeing the mother or father of their future children. They are seeing the person they want sitting next to them at the head of the table. They want to merge their world with yours. They want exclusivity, commitment, and a rock-solid foundation that nothing can shake. The Ten of Pentacles is the culmination of all their hard work in the physical realm, finally being matched with the emotional and spiritual fulfillment that you provide. They want to lock this connection down. They are tired of the uncertainty, and they are terrified of the thought of a life without you in it. When they come forward, they are going to make their intentions incredibly clear. They are ready to elevate you, to protect you, and to build a fortress of abundance around the relationship. They want to prove to you that they are worthy of your profound love, and they plan to do that by offering you the highest level of stability and commitment possible in the physical world. Finally, capping off this beautifully intense spread, I see the High Priestess. This card is all about your current state of being, and it perfectly explains exactly why they are so hopelessly drawn to you right now. Over the recent weeks and months, you have been choosing yourself. The High Priestess sits in her power, completely detached from drama, deeply connected to the divine, and entirely self-sufficient. You have not been chasing them. You have not been begging for their attention or validating their ego. Instead, you have been pouring your energy back into your own cup. You have been setting strict boundaries, protecting your peace, and focusing on your own spiritual and personal growth. And let me tell you, this energy of profound detachment is exactly what is driving them wild. It is the most magnetic thing in the world to a powerful masculine energy. They see that you do not need them to survive or to be happy. You are a whole, complete universe entirely on your own. You possess the secrets of the universe within you, and you are not easily swayed by superficial words. Your intuition is sharper than ever right now. You have been having vivid dreams, sensing their energy before they even reach out, and feeling the shifts in the quantum field. Trust this inner knowing. The High Priestess asks you to remain in this exact energy of quiet confidence and magnetic receptivity. Continue to prioritize your healing, your joy, and your spiritual path. You do not need to lift a single finger to force this connection into reality. Your mere existence, your high vibrational frequency, and your refusal to settle for less than what you deserve are the exact catalysts forcing their transformation. In conclusion, this dynamic is a beautiful, chaotic, and ultimately destined collision of two incredibly powerful energies. Your masculine is undergoing a massive internal shift, breaking down the rigid walls of their business-focused mind to allow the overwhelming tide of love, passion, and yes, a little bit of protective jealousy to wash over them. They are preparing to step toward you with the truth, offering a tangible, lasting commitment that honors the profound soul tie between you. Trust the journey, hold your boundaries, and know that you are deeply loved, fiercely protected, and entirely irreplaceable in their eyes, sending you so much love and endless light on your path.